Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Philip Lombardi with Hennessy Honda. Today we're going to review and check out the 2018 Honda Clarity. Driven the vehicle a few times. It's really fun. You have a few different modes you can drive in: Econ, Sport, and HV charge mode, which will regenerate and charge the electric battery, get you back up to speed and power. But if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel as well so you can see videos in the future, which are weekly, and then leave a comment down below on what you liked about the Clarity. If you've driven one, let us know what you liked about it. And also, if you want to drive a vehicle and you're nearby our dealership, you can check us out or visit the link in the description below. You can view our inventory, go to our website, and give us a call to schedule a test drive or drop by and say hello if you're in the area. Without further ado, let's check out the all-new 2018 Honda Clarity. So you'll notice in the back of the Clarity, you have the air curtain here. It's actually called the spat, and what that does is it redirects the air from the side of the vehicle when you're going along through this vent here, and then it's going to bring it over and along on top of the Michelin tire, back through this little curtain here, and then back out the back of the vehicle. That's going to help with your aerodynamics, and it's going to have less drag on the vehicle. It is functional, so it may look a little funny to some people, but it's there for a reason, to help you get the best gas mileage and electric mileage possible. Over here you're going to notice the really aggressive looking front end LED daytime running lights there, and then you have 9 LED lights up here that light up, and that is going to give you a brighter view in front of you and let people know you're coming, because the car is really quiet. One of the cool features is in the wheel well. You may not know this, but it has a slight humming. It sounds almost angelic, or like a rainbow is singing from your wheel well. That is to let people know that you're coming, because let's just say you have a black version of this car and you're driving through the neighborhood at night, nobody can see you coming. Well, now they can hear you coming, at least if you're going low speeds. Nice chrome features throughout the front of the vehicle. And then you'll notice with the alloy wheels, these are almost a two-tone. This is the alloy version. Another fun fact is that this is actually a cover right here, which helps the aerodynamics while you're going along the road. It's gonna help cycle and funnel the air just straight past this wheel. And then this is an 18-inch wheel, so it's more luxury with the Michelin low rolling resistance tires. So it's gonna have a really good tread wear, and it's gonna have less drag on the car. So you may be wondering, how do I charge this car? So you are going to hit the plug-in door release here. It'll remind you that that charge door lid is open up there. I'm gonna come on over to the front left, and this is going to be popped open. You're just gonna lift it open and grab your plug-in charger from the trunk, plug it in here, line up those holes, and this will light up green right here. It takes 2.5 hours on a level 2 charger, and a level 1 charger is going to take about 12 hours. So you would want to do that, you know, while you're sleeping at night, or if you're arriving at work and you know, you want to charge it throughout the day, you can do that as well to make sure you have enough power. Or you can use the regenerative power from the engine if you're under 57% and just keep using that. One thing you may get excited about is we have a lane watch camera back on this car. They got rid of that and started using blind spot indicators for all of the new Hondas, but on the Clarity, we have a lane watch camera. So that's going to show you everything in your center screen on the right side of the car while you're switching lanes or parking your vehicle. This one's in pearl white with a beige interior. You'll notice this big glass piece back here. It has privacy glass, but you can see through it from the inside. So depending on where you're sitting, you can see straight through it. If you're shorter, if you're taller, you'd look out the regular glass back there. In this trunk, you're gonna notice, wow, I have a lot of room, because they moved the battery pack from here to underneath the vehicle. That helps with the center of gravity, helps with aerodynamics, helps with, again, the drag on the lower part of the vehicle. And then back here, you're also going to notice this is your charging cable that comes with the car. This is for level 1 charging. You would plug this into the charging port in the front of the vehicle, and then plug it into your outlet at your house, or the charging kit that you can buy on a lot of different websites, Home Depot, Amazon. If you look for them online, you're going to find a lot of charging stations that you can buy. That just velcros into that spot right there, keeps it out of the way, But again, notice how much space you have in the trunk. It's like a regular car now, but it's an EV car. It's an electric car. You can pull these and fold the seats 60-40 split in the back. You'll notice you have standard stuff for Honda. You have your push button start, lock here, unlock on the back of the handle there. And in the front left, you have the plug-in door there and your regular gas door over back here. And then you'll also notice in the back of the vehicle, you have a glass window right there. So depending on how high or low you're sitting in the front seat, you can actually see through that glass window. If you take that little protection film off there, you can see there or up there as well. So notice the space in the back. Again, full leather here. You can seat 4 adults very comfortably. You have your nice looking armrest there with cup holders. And these seats, again, it's a hybrid plug-in vehicle, but you have 60-40 split seats. And that is going to give you a full pass-through back here, and this side goes down as well. And that's what it would look like. So now if you have a family or you are skiing or snowboarding or anything with just a lot of passengers or luggage, you can now buy this vehicle and utilize it and not worry about missing out on all the electric hybrid vehicle fun. So looking at the front of the vehicle, you'll notice you have this nice higher end looking suede here. That's actually plant-based. It's fully recycled material. They're trying to be more eco-conscious and green. So this is all recycled material here, along with the wood grain trim along the front of the car and the door. And then you have your memory seats there. Leather throughout, super comfortable, really soft. And then you have your 8-way power driver seat with your 4-way power passenger seat over on that side on the touring model. Leather steering wheel, feels very nice. And then you have your automatic headlights, steering wheel controls like your Bluetooth, volume controls, Honda sensing controls, which are starting to be standard now on all of the Honda models. And then you'll notice you have your paddle shifters back here, but they don't shift the gears like they normally would on a Honda. These are actually changing the regenerative power coming from the braking, and you have 1 through 4 as far as your levels. Obviously, the more you hit them, the more regenerative braking you're going to have, and you're actually going to feel like you're downshifting or you're going to have tighter braking. In the center here, you're going to notice, in general, the car is really quiet. The car is on, running off electric power, feels like it's off. But you have your digital screen up there with your digital speedometer and all of your info that you would normally see in a Honda. And then over here is your touchscreen. Almost looks like an iPad just sticking out of the dash right there. What I love about it is you have your navigation there, but you can hit home and jump over to your info and your vehicle energy, and it's going to show you your EV range or your HV range. This is your fully electric or combined gas and electric range. So if it were me, I'd want to plug this thing in soon. I'm running low on electric power, or I can hit HV charge mode by holding this down. That's your HV button there. You'll notice everything's going to kick on. It's going to use the actual motor for the car now and run it off gasoline to start charging up the battery, because I'm below 57%. So what's crazy is I can use the engine of the car and recharge the battery up to 57%. So I can keep driving if I can't find a place to plug it in, or I'm on a long trip and I don't mind refueling the 7-gallon gas tank, then that's not a problem. One of my favorite features about the Clarity is that you have this really thin deck here. It has the wood grain trim with all of your electronic buttons here, transmission buttons, etc. But underneath of that, because it's so thin, they give you a ton of storage that passes through all the way to the other side with a 12-volt power outlet down there and your 1.5 amp USB port there, and that's where you're going to utilize the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Just plug in your USB port or USB cord and plug in your phone and you're good to go. It'll pull up Apple CarPlay or Android Auto right on your touch screen.